Hello dear children. Now we are continuing the same chapter, fractions, and last week we have seen multiplication of fraction, and now we shall see the multiplicative inverse or reciprocal of a fraction. It is very simple. So what is reciprocal? Reciprocal is nothing but making the fraction upside down. Okay, multiplicative inverse of a fraction can be obtained by interchanging the numerator and denominator. So whatever is there in the numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator. Okay, so let's solve these problems. Find the reciprocal of, yes, so 9 upon 22 is given. So what we have to do? Find its reciprocal. 9 by 24, that equals to reciprocal of 9 by 22 is, we have to write the denominator as a numerator 22 and numerator will become denominator 9. Reciprocal of 9 by 22 is 22 upon 9. Hence the answer. Now let's write reciprocal of 1. Reciprocal of 1. So 1, you know, that can be written as 1 by 1. Therefore reciprocal of 1 is reciprocal of 1 by 1 is 1 by 1. Means reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. Okay, so now let's see how to find the reciprocal of this mixed fraction. Hint: to find the reciprocal of the mixed fraction, first convert them into improper fraction. So let's convert 5 is to 6 by 7 into improper fraction. 5 sevens are 35. 35 plus 6 is 41 upon 7. Now reciprocal of 41 upon 7 we have to find. Reciprocal of 41 upon 7 is, make the denominator as a numerator and numerator as a denominator. So hence the proof. Last week we have seen multiplication of fraction and now we shall see division of fraction. So we have few steps here. Dividing a fractional number by a whole number. So to divide a fractional number by whole number, we have some procedure or the steps to be followed while dividing the fraction. So let's solve as per the steps. So let's see our first step. Here we have example from exercise 1.9. Solve the following. The example, this is called dividend and this is called divisor. Okay, so 3 upon 7 divided by 21. So to this fraction we have to divide by the whole number. So let's see what is our first step. Write the whole number as a fraction. Now this is whole number. If you see, this is fraction number and this is whole number. So whole number we have to write in terms of fraction. Therefore we shall write it this way. 3 upon 7 divided by 21 can be written as 3 divided by 7 divided by, put the division sign same. Now we have to represent this 21 as a fraction and this whole number can be represented as a fraction this way. Now step 2. Find the reciprocal of the divisor. And what is third step? Multiply the dividend and the reciprocal of the divisor. So first we shall follow of finding reciprocal of the divisor. So this is our divisor. So 3 upon 7 divided by 21, that equals to 3 upon 7. Keep the division sign and find the reciprocal of 21 upon 1 is 1 upon 21. Third step. Multiply the dividend and the reciprocal of the divisor. Third step. 3 upon 7, copying the whole question as it is, that is equals to multiply the dividend. Where is our dividend? This 3 divided by 7. To this we have to multiply with the reciprocal of the divisor. Where is the reciprocal? This is our reciprocal. So 1 into 21. Now let's simplify further. Therefore it will be fourth step. 3 by 7 divided by 21 equals to 3 ones are 3 divided by 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. So 3 upon 147 is our fraction obtained. Now let's see whether 3 upon 147 is further divisible by any number. 3 is divisible by 3, 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. Yes, so it is divisible by 3. So let's divide. Just see here, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, remain 2, and 3 nines are 27. Therefore, our answer will be 1 divided by 49. This answer is further reduced to its lowest term. Now let's see how to solve the next example. So our first step is write the whole number as a fraction. So 4 divided by 5 whole divided by 12, that equals to 4 by 5 divided by 12 by 1. Let's follow second step. Copy the question as it is. 4 by 5 upon 12, that equals to. So 4 by 5. And what is our next step? Write the reciprocal of the whole number by keeping the division sign same. So reciprocal of 12 is 1 by 12. Okay. Next, third step. We have to change the division sign into multiplication sign. 4 by 5 divided by 12 equals to 4 by 5 into 1 by 12. Last step, 4 upon 5 divided by 12, that equals to 4 ones are 4 and 12 fives are 16. Next, we have to reduce it to its lowest term. So when we divide this fraction by 4, it will be 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, remain 2 become 20, and 4 fives are 20. So 1 upon 50 is the reduced term. Hope you have understood this. Next kind of problem. Divide fraction by another fraction. Dividing fraction by another fraction. Okay, so to do that, find reciprocal of the divisor. We have to find the reciprocal of the divisor. This is divisor. Multiply the dividend and the reciprocal of the divisor, reduce to the lowest term. The same procedure we have to follow. So just see 9 by 16. Okay. Divided by 1 by 4, that equals to 9 by 16, okay, into multiply with the reciprocal of dividend, that is 4 by 1. We have to write this thing, isn't it? 1 by 4 will become upside down 4 by 1, and instead of division sign we have to place the multiplication sign. Therefore 9 by 16 divided by 1 by 4 equals to, now 9 into 4 divided by 16. Now we know 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16, isn't it? Therefore 9 by 16 divided by 1 by 4 equals to 9 into 1 divided by 4, that equals to 9 by 4. Now it is improper fraction, so let's make them into mixed number. Therefore 9 divided by 16 whole divided by 1 by 4, that equals to, 4 2s are 8, 2 is the quotient, 1 remainder, and 4 is the divisor. So if you multiply, just say 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, 9 by 4 is the answer. Okay. Similarly, we shall solve the next example also. So in the next example also the procedure will remain same, that is 3 by 6 divided by 1 by 3. So here write the dividend as it is 3 by 6. Change the division sign into multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of dividend, that is 3 by 1. Okay, so now you can divide here only. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So 3 by 6 divided by 1 by 3, that equals to 3 into 1 divided by 2 into 1. Therefore 3 by 6 divided by 1 by 3, that equals to 3 ones are 3 and 2 ones are 2, 3 by 2. Again it is improper fraction, so we can convert into mixed fraction this way. 3 by 6 divided by 1 by 3, that equals to, okay, quotient will be 1, remainder will be 1, divisor. So 2 ones are 2 plus 1, 3 by 2, and hence our answer. Okay. Now let's see division of a mixed fractional number. Okay, so here we have to follow same steps, but the only thing we have to do here is we have to change this mixed number into improper fraction, and then we have to multiply in a usual manner. So 3 is to 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 14 can be rewritten as, convert this into improper fraction, 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 upon 2 divided by 3 by 14. Okay, so our next step, 3 is to 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 14. Keep your divisor as it is, 7 by 2. Change the division sign into multiplication sign and write the dividend as the reciprocal of the dividend, that is 14 upon 3. Now you know that we can multiply, we can divide 2 and 14. 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14, isn't it? Therefore it will be 7 into 7 divided by 1 into 3, that equals to 7 sevens are 49 divided by 3 ones are 3. Now further, 49 and 3 are improper fraction, that we are going to convert into the next number. So 3 is to 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 14, that equals to, now divide 49 by 3. So we have to use here formula Q is to R by dr. So after dividing, whatever quotient we will get, that we have to write here, that is 3 ones are 3, then 3 5s are 15. So remainder and quotient divisor we have to write divisor as it is, remainder is 4. So 14 3s are 45 plus 4 49 by 3, and hence the answer. Hope you have understood up to here. Dear children, now we shall continue with the same chapter fraction from book 2, and we have seen how to divide the fractions. Okay, and now we shall see the word problems, the last part of the chapter. Okay, so let's see the word problem B we have here. A tailor has 4 by 5 meter long cloth. He wants to make handkerchiefs of 1 by 10 meter length each. How many handkerchiefs can he make? Okay, so here's just see, he has a 4 by 5 meter long cloth, and out of it he wants to make handkerchief of length 1 by 10 meter. So such a, how many handkerchiefs can he make, that we have to find. So to do that, we have to divide 4 by 5 by 1 by 10. So what is our operation? Our key is division. So before solving that, let's write the given things. So let's write the statements. So the first statement is total cloth tailor has equals to 4 by 5 meter. Okay, so total cloth tailor has is 4 by 5 meter. Next, measure of one handkerchief equals to 1 by 10 meter. Then number of handkerchief made equals to question mark. Our key is division. So let's write. So let's divide 4 by 5 meter by 1 by 10 meter. So you know the procedure of how to divide. So 4 by 5, you have to change the division sign into multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of 10. It will be 10 upon 1. And now further, 4 into 10 divided by 5, that equals to 40 upon 5. So when we divide 40 by 5, our answer will be 8. So let's write this. 4 by 5 meter divided by 1 by 10 meter equals to 8. Therefore, how many handkerchiefs will he make? He will make 8 handkerchiefs of 1 by 10 meter length each. Therefore, tailor will make 8 handkerchiefs of 1 by 10 meter length. Now let's go ahead with next problem. We have next problem, that is D. 36 kg of strawberries have to be packed in boxes of capacity 1 by 5 kg each. How many boxes will be required? Yes, so here we have to make the boxes of 1 by 5 kg. So we have to make the groups of 1/5 kg. So making groups, distributing equally is nothing but division. So therefore we have to divide the numbers or the fractions here. Therefore let's write the given things. So here first thing it is given, weight of strawberries equals to 36 kg. Then weight of strawberries or capacity of strawberries in each box equals to 1/5 kg. Then number of boxes made equals to question mark. So let's write the given statements. Key is division. So let's write that. So now let's divide it. 36 kg divided by 1/5 kg. That equals to 36 upon 1. Change the division sign into multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of this. 5 upon 1. that equals to, so now let's multiply this. 36 into 5 divided by 1, that is equals to 6 5s are 30, 3 carry, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 3 18, divided by 1, and 180 divided by 1 is nothing but 180. So therefore, how many boxes will be required? Therefore, 180 boxes are needed to pack 36 kg of strawberries. Therefore, 180 boxes are required to pack 36 kg of strawberries. Now let's go ahead with next problem. Sakshi's mother brought 12:1/5 kg of potatoes from the market. If she uses an equal amount of potatoes for 5 days, how many kg of potatoes are used in one day? Yes, so we have to find what quantity of potatoes she has used in a day. So to do that, we have to divide by 5. We have to divide this mixed number or mixed fraction by 5. That will give the quantity of potatoes used by her in a day. So for that, let's write the given statements first. So what we have to write? We have to write the potatoes brought by her equals to 12:1/5 kg. Then potatoes used by her in a days, okay, or number of days, that equals to 5. Then quantity of potatoes used by her each day equals to question mark. So our key is division. Let's divide 12:1/5 kg divided by 5, that equals to, so we shall convert this into improper fraction. 12 5s are 60 plus 1 61 upon 5 divided by 5. Further, we'll change this division sign into multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of this 61 upon 5 multiplied by 1/5. That equals to 61 upon 25. And further, we shall convert this into mixed number. Therefore, 12:1/5 divided by 5, that equals to, so when we divide this, quotient will be 2, divisor was 25, and remainder was 11, and this is in kg. So she had used 2:11/25 kg of potatoes each day. Therefore, she has used 2:11/25 kg of potatoes each day, and hence the answer. With this, we have finished the chapter fractions, and now we shall start the new